From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Big storyline in this one is the recent struggles of today's starter. Just hasn't seemed to be able to find his rhythm.
Yeah, Boog, just look at these stats. We've seen his frustration building every time he leaves one up in the zone. Can't overthink it. Needs to just trust his instincts and let it fly out there.
First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab, Braden Fisher. What do you have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Okay, all set to go. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Trent Grisham.
And we're off and rolling in Toronto. The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Curve in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be two. Smith over to second, on to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Out towards right center field. Bateman on the move. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back here at Rogers Center. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Cam Schlittler. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Just missed. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Nathan Lucas.
Did he go?
No swing. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Two now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Fastball for a strike.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ripped, but it curls foul. First and second, no outs here in the second game of the series. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Two on, 1 out. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Leaping, and it's gone. That one felt good. His 13th home run of the season. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Ball 1.
Okamoto recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John?
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, it's crucial to make good contact against a pitcher like this. You might not get many pitches to hit, and it might be the first pitch, so you've got to be prepared from the start. Early, consistent contact is going to improve their chances.
Grisham on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. It's now 3-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at Rogers Center, and stepping in for the Yankees, Luis Garcia.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Spencer Jones.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fisher, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
That's a ball. Ball, that's out.
Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting average this month over 400.
Man at first, one away. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Throw sails over his head at first.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Braden Fisher will depart. He's responsible for the runners on base. New pitcher coming on back in a minute. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Ricky Tiedemann, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Out number 2.
Batting eighth, third baseman.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Swing and he popped it up. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next offering is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
Ball.
Way inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yanks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Back to the ballpark, and Singy, we featured him at the top of the show. Not quite the turnaround he was hoping for today.
Well, the struggles have definitely carried over into this one. It's still early, though. He's got some time to fix this.
That one not close. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Fastball to the inside corner for a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. Can't make the catch as it falls into the gap. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air to left center. Ramos on the move. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. And he'll pull into second safely.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So digging in, Charles McAdoo.
Ball 1.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Off the mark
Outside,
there.
that's a ball.
Ball 2. To the right side, Chisholm. The throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Ripped to short. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathan Lucas.
Right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Aye.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that
Nope, that's
just
a ball.
misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Yankees nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. In the air on the infield, Jimenez. And there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
So now the DH spot, Ben Rice. He hit into a double play his first time up. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Elliot Ramos.
And first offering is fouled off. Lined into right. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Out towards left center. Base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. You're watching Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Another one? 2 home runs from a player not typically in the spotlight for power. Man, you've got to soak up these performances because they just don't happen every day.
One down. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cam Schlittler done for the afternoon, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher for the Yankees, Paul Blackburn. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Hey!
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Stays alive. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third.
Ball one. Ball, that's out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
On the ground to the left, Lombard. On to first.
He's out.
That's the inning. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Gets down, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off. So I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
To first and beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
First and second, no outs. Ryan McMahon will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
That's out.
The Yankees down 5, trying to battle back. Top half of inning number 4.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score. It's 6-2.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Swing and a pop-up. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. And a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Now a 6-2 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Recipe for disaster, waiting your eggs in one basket, breaking.
Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Brandon Valenzuela.
Brandon Valenzuela.
Ah!
Here's the 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Josh Smith.
Hey!
Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher
Nope.
because you'll have a
Outside.
tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
High fly ball, right field. Jones settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Stepping in,
first
Charles
baseman,
McAdoo.
Charles McAdoo.
That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. On the ground.
Nope, that's
and
foul.
it goes just foul. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far. These two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
That's a
extended
ball.
through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 1-0. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Oh, and he's coming home to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Comes through with the RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Nathan Lucas digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Sliced hard but foul. Man at second. Swing and he popped it up. McMahon under it. And that'll do it. The Jays push across a run on this double. On to the top of the fifth we go. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back now in Toronto, and stepping in for the Yankees, Elliot Ramos. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Lays out. He's got it.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Just
outside.
missed. Foul ball.
That's ball 2.
And that
Ball
misses. And that's ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. And that one hit to first,
foul ball.
but it kicks foul. The Blue Jays leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one is
Ball 4.
inside, and it's ball 4. Now it's the right fielder, Spencer Jones.
Right fielder, Spencer Jones.
Ball.
Garcia, the base runner at first with 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Garcia around third. Relay throw home. Safe. It's 7-3.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop George
Singy,
Lombard
that was a
Jr.
laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ricky Tiedemann departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher now for the Jays, Simeon Woods Richardson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, George Lombard Jr. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball! That pitch is out. Ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 7-4.
Up next, for the Yankees, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Inside, ball 1.
And the 1-0.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Paul Sewald up and throwing. Number 62 getting cranked up as well. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
That's ball 2.
That's
Ball
off
3.
the mark. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Got him swinging. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 4.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Tim Hill.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. In the air to left center. Ramos on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Hill fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's the quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Ground ball up the middle. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 4. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Keep your cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water. No daughter, might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius, jump out the genius, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason, be on down. Stand on beat. SINESS, yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. Hey, I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate, and he still gon' hate. Say fake, see, make me fake. How you know what to take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for trying to hit it bad like big coach.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Catcher, Austin Wells.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tyler Rogers, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Varland also throwing. Here comes the 0-1. This one popped up. Okamoto. One up, one down.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10. Grisham checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. The Jays leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped in the air, left field, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice, 1 for 3.
Aye!
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Hard liner. Stretches out and hauls it in. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. On the line, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Jazz. There's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Josh Smith next up for the Blue Jays. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They hold a 7-4 lead. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Elliot Ramos. The Yankees looking to rally. Fouled off. He was late. Yoan. A little out front there as he swings through it. And
Ball
this is inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
On the ground.
Nope, that's
and
foul.
That's just foul. Next
Nope.
pitch is inside.
That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 2.
And that one is
Inside ball.
inside. To third. And that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees,
Spencer
right
Jones,
fielder,
the next to
Spencer
hit.
Jones.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ripped to right. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Garcia off of first with 2 away. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Blue Jays 7 and the Yankees 4.
Now pitching for the
We're
Yankees,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brent Hedrick.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Charles McAdoo now at the plate.
First baseman Charles McAdoo.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
One out man at first. At the plate, Nathan Lucas.
Ball in. Hey!
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball out to short. It's through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch. He's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
In the air to left center. Grisham on the move to the gap. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 8-4.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Hard hit left side. And that is the third out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Yankees 4. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 62.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ripped on a line to center. 2 away down.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher.
2 down,
Austin
base is
Wells.
empty. Next to hit, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball
Toronto's
inside.
bullpen with some action. Mason Fluharty, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Sewald, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That's ball 2.
That one missed. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. That one is hammered right field. Lucas going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. So they make short work of them there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Yankees 4. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Bradley Hanner. On for his major league debut and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
That one fouled hard the other way. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
A two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Nope, he held back. Comes the 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Jimenez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
Oh, that's low.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Now a pop-up on the infield. McMahon. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Hanner, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him looking. That's the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. Back here at Rogers Center, all set to start the 9th in this one. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball popped up. Okamoto takes it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Nope.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. In the air, left field. Sanchez drifts towards it, takes it in for the out. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Number 62 is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Paul Sewald on to pitch out of the pen here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. That one is gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-5.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Sewald going for save number 1 in this spot. The Blue Jays trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mason Fluhart appears to be getting loose. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Sanchez gets under it, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays even this series up at a game apiece.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world. Not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a